Alhamdulillahi wa kafa wa salamun ala ibadi alladhina istafa. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Walaqad khalaqnal insana min salsalin min hamaim masnoon. In this ayat of Surah Al-Hijr, Allah Ta'ala says, we created man from sounding clay, dry ringing clay, black mud molded into a shape. Al-Hama means black, rotten, stinking mud. So you see, the body of man, the tabernacle of clay, was made of rotten, sticky, stinking, blackish mud. So do you think that the body of man made him the best creation? No. So what is it which makes man the best creation? Listen, Quran says in Surah Al-Hijr, وَإِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ إِنِّي خَالِقٌ بَشَرًا مِنْ صَلْصَالٍ مِنْ حَمَإٍ مَسْنُونٍ. When your Lord said to the angels, I am about to create a man from sounding clay, black mud molded into shape. فَإِذَا سَوَّيْتُهُ وَنَفَخْتُ فِيهِ مِنْ رُوحِي فَقَعُوا لَهُ سَاجِدِينَ. When I have fashioned him and breathed into him my spirit, bow down to him in obedience. Please note that after breathing the soul, Allah Ta'ala says to the angels, bow down to Adam alayhi salam. So you see, the soul makes us honorable, the soul makes us noble. Listen, after breathing the soul, Allah Ta'ala made angels to bow down to man. You see, in Surah As-Sajda, Allah Ta'ala says, ثُمَّ سَوَّاهُ وَنَفَخَ فِيهِ مِنْ رُوحِهِ وَجَعَلَ لَكُمُ السَّمْعَ وَالْأَبْصَارَ وَالْأَفْئِدَةَ قَلِيلًا مَا تَشْكُرُونَ. Then he fashioned him in due proportion and breathed into him of his spirit. He gave you ears, eyes, and hearts. Please note that before breathing into him of his spirit, man is mentioned in a third person. Allah says, listen, Allah says, Allah created him. Note the word him. Allah created him, spreaded his progeny, shaped him, blew into him his spirit. Before breathing the soul, man was not even worthy of having any kind of conversation with him. Then when the soul and the spirit was blown into him, he becomes worthy of having conversation. And Allah speaks to him and says that he gave you the ears, he gave you the eyes. You see, him is changed into you now. He gave you the eyes, he gave you the hearts. Now Allah speaks to him, and he speaks to him after breathing a soul. In Surah Mu'minun, Allah Ta'ala speaks in details about infant going through the different stages in the womb of its mother. And after giving all those details, Allah Ta'ala says, فَكَسَوْنَا الْعُظَامَ لَحْمًا ثُمَّ أَنْشَأْنَاهُ خَلْقًا آخَرَ. Then he clothed the bones with flesh and then produced it an other creation. Khalqan akhar means soul. Please note the word khalqan akhar, which means ruh, soul, spirit. After breathing the soul, Allah Ta'ala says, فَتَبَارَكَ اللَّهُ أَحْسَنُ الْخَالِقِينَ. So blessed be Allah, the best of creators. You see, after breathing the soul, Allah Ta'ala says that He is the best creator. He is Ahsanul Khaliqeen. In conclusion, that uh, uh, we saw three verses from Quran, that in Surah Al-Hijr, Allah Bhai Ta'ala tells us that after breathing the soul into man, he made angels to bow down, and after breathing the soul, Allah Bhai Ta'ala speaks to man, and after breathing the soul in him, Allah Bhai Ta'ala says that فَتَبَارَكَ اللَّهُ أَحْسَنُ الْخَالِقِينَ, blessed be Allah, the best creator. He proclaims that he is best creator after breathing the soul, because our soul is honorable, our soul makes us noble.